What's poppin', Grizzlies? I'm Xandra Tatum.
And I'm Hannah Trozine, recapping this winter's events on this episode of GNews Wired.
To start off this episode, here is reporter Trevor Gerard with the breakdown of the junior class's ring dance.
On Saturday, January 26th, the class of 2020 attended ring dance. This year's ring dance theme, Classic Hollywood, was inspired by the junior class officer members.
It was probably inspired by just like the recent movies that have come out that have been like remakes of older movies. I think that's where it comes from.
Other students also enjoyed this year's ring dance theme.
Ring dance was fun. It was fun seeing all of our classmates there and dancing with everyone.
This fun night has been a part of Grassfield for years.
Ring dance, it's a great Grassfield tradition that we have established for our junior class, and the class officers really put a lot of work and time into it, and that's one of the reasons why it's continued to be so successful.
Reporting for GNews Wired, this is Trevor Gerard and Brittany Lewis.
While some students got down on the dance floor, others learned how to dance on the stage.
Here's a look at the state runner-up theater company's productions from this year. My name is Xandra Tatum, and I'm the student director for Fiddler on the Roof. Our fall show was William Shakespeare's The Tempest, and then immediately after that we put on our competition show, The Girl in the White Pinafore, which won runner-up in the States. And immediately following that, we started The Fiddler on the Roof. So our first show was The Tempest.
Of silver! Oh, there! Would this monster make a man?
And it's an old play about this woman who gets banished to an island with her daughter, and she's able to control the elements with a sort of magic. And so it was a very fun show to put on. It was very flowy, and all the actors got to experience new roles and lots of experimenting with that show. And as soon as that show closed, we started Girl in the White Pinafore, which is a very somber show it's a true story about the New London school explosion in 1937, which it was about a gas leak in a school that, when the school exploded, it killed almost 300 people in the school. And it was about the superintendent. He blamed himself, so the ghosts of the kids kind of haunted him all his years, and it's about everyone learning forgiveness and letting go of the past. It was a really sad but hopeful show. So it's just been really fun to send out all of these different types of messages to people throughout the year. It's great. We put in a lot of work, but I think we get a lot out of it, and it shows in our performances.
Some Grizzlies tell a story through acting, others speak through dance. Reporter Bailey Staler has a story of our G-Stepper team.
Sean is the only male of the G-Steppers 2018-2019 school step team.
So I started step because my cousin, I used to go to her step competitions and her practices almost every weekend. I know most of the girls on the step team because of middle school, so we basically got along with each other right away. And it's okay being the only boy. It's just irritating sometimes because he always says girls get this and this and the third, so it's kind of irritating, but you kind of get he'll start saying it every once in a while, Sean and this and the third. Step isn't really bad. It's fun to do it. I've been doing it basically my whole life, basically. Which is, it hurts your feet, especially with the running and the wall sits and the 6 inches you have to do every day. Yeah, a lot of patience, because you got to realize some people don't get stuff as quick as you do, so you have to wait for other people. And then leadership, because if you get it and somebody else doesn't, you can teach them like yesterday, we had to teach other people a specific part of the step, so it was kind of good. I felt good about helping people. Yes, I do continue. I want to continue for the next 2 years because it's fun. It's not really bad. Well, we have a competition Saturday, so hopefully we get first place. And our coach, he knows we can get first place, so if we get first place, it'll be a big accomplishment. The hardest thing, it's not really anything hard. It's just you have to have, like, for me, the hardest thing for me is basically patience, because I get stuff like that, and then other people, you have to wait for them, and it's kind of hard. Then it's like we're all together. We barely ever fuss, but we all get it together. We try to encourage each other whenever we can and help each other out. So we bond by because we have to do wall sits, and we have to when we do wall sits, we link each other and we kind of hold each other up so nobody falls. And then 6 inches, we try to encourage each other to keep our feet up and stuff like that.
The G-Steppers certainly know how to capture our hearts with their performances.
As the G-Steppers honor African traditions year-round, February's Black History Month was filled with exciting trivia questions and highlights important historical figures.
During the month of February, Grassfield High School students held many events to honor Black history. Deja Bandy started the first daily Black History Month trivia on GNews, where prizes were awarded each day, and the grand prize winner was Sarah Mumbar.
To further encourage awareness of Black History Month, we will be having a daily trivia.
My inspiration for the trivia was the lack of awareness for Black History Month. I came from Hugo Owens Middle School, in which every month we did something. In the future, I hope to see more awareness, of course, and a bigger push for Black History Month, and a time for us to all get together and spread love and awareness.
During one lunch on February 28th, the Talk Back in the Forum was held for students to share their thoughts.
The meeting that was held in the Forum for Black History Month was spectacular. It was led by students. Students participated and answered questions. It was lively interaction. I would have liked to have seen even more.
More events took place in the cafeteria and in the auditorium.
Teachers got involved. We decorated the doors. They looked amazing. We had more outside sponsorship in that people came in. They did African history storytelling.
The queen whispered all the songs and stories she had ever heard into a small bag. And she called her Nancy the spider to deliver those stories and songs to the people in their dreams while they slept at night.
We had some musical instruments, played steel drums. In the future, I would like to see even more of a collaborative effort where we did, because we are starting, we were able to enhance GNews. The questions were amazing. The students got involved. And at some point, maybe a coming together, some type of closeout activity where the entire school is involved and participating to create awareness for Black History Month.
This Black History Month was a huge success. Hopefully it will continue to grow. This is Maya Morris with Ella Bond and Layla Oliver for GNews Wired.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Wired. We look forward to seeing you next time when we follow up the spring semester of 2019.
We'll see you soon. Seniors, only 48 days to go. And as always, go Grizzlies!